Okay, after Luca. Okay, we are finally going on our Alaskan cruise. We literally have rebooked this 3 times because of COVID. So now we're finally gonna go. Here we are in Seattle. We arrived yesterday and we are going to be boarding the cruise ship today at 11 o'clock. Hopefully all goes well. We all had to take a COVID test and we're going to have have the kids take another COVID test when we get to the terminal, and we'll get checked in. And I hope that all our documents are in place. I kind of double checked everything. I'm hoping that everything goes smoothly. This is our very first cruise. And also Mickey, his parents, this is their first cruise as well, and we're all very excited. We are going to be boarding Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas. Apparently this cruise ship is like top notch, one of the biggest ships. We've done a lot of research, and so hopefully this is all paid off, everything goes smoothly. We booked a couple shore excursions this week. Super excited. We are so excited to be here. This was like 3 years in the making. Not kidding. Okay, so here we are waiting for the results of our COVID test. We're sitting here waiting. Laszlo had a little bit of a meltdown because they had to stick that swab up his nose, and he's really not a fan. But after a little convincing and maybe holding him down, he finally did it. And so now we're just sitting here waiting for the results so we can get on the ship, which they said it would take about 30 minutes. So we probably got another 15 minutes or so to go. So we're just sitting here waiting. There's Luca. Waiting to board the ship. Just extra things that you have to do when you are basically cruising during COVID. I guess they're saying that the restrictions are all going to be going away in actually next week, believe it or not. So anyway, if we ever decide to cruise again, we won't have to go through this portion of the trip. Okay, we're going on the boat. Are you excited?
Yes!
Are you excited about going on the boat?
Yes. Yeah.
Don't drop Grumpy.
No, you have to wait.
Well, very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board your new home here with the beautiful Quantum of the Seas. Folks, this is your cruise director, Steve from Canada, and on behalf of your captain, Captain Edo, your hotel director, Philip, and more than 1,450 officers, staff, and crew from 63 countries around the world, we welcome you on board for a fantastic 7-day adventure on the seas. At this time, I'd like to remind you about our mandatory guest safety briefing called Muster 2.0.
First drinks of the cruise.
Cheers.
This is the drink of the day. Something blue.
Like it.
Okay, this is our balcony.
Everybody's smiling. That's cute, actually. It's actually kind of cute. That's cute.
That we received at Adventure Ocean Club, and it kind of just goes over all the rules and everything pertaining to the Adventure Ocean, and you flip it over and they've got basically a lot of rules here, and this is basically all the kind of some diaper policies and a bunch of stuff there. The gist of it, because I couldn't find anything about this online before we booked the trip, and basically there are session times that you book ahead of time for the Adventure Ocean. So it's not like you can leave your kid there all day, but you can go, it's 3-hour sessions. So you can go 9 to 12, 2 to 5, or 7 to 10. And you can actually go past 10 o'clock, but there's a fee of $7 an hour. But it's not like you can leave them all day, as you can see, because it's in 3-hour segments. So essentially, this is the gist of it. We utilized this pretty much every day we were on the ship, and we definitely utilized the evening session so that we can have at least a dinner. We would spend the day with the kids, and then we would have a dinner at nighttime. So you definitely have to register your kids on the first day. I would highly recommend it. They make you fill out a registration, kind of going over your child's allergies and diapering and stuff like that. And then pretty much after you fill out their form, when you first get there, you're good to go for the rest of the week. They do break the kids up into age groups. The nursery essentially has all the children that are not potty trained. They can step up into the 3 to 5-year-olds once they are potty trained. And they are completely different rooms. So there you go. There's the rules on Adventure Ocean. And I found this to be a very helpful service with our little kids on this cruise.